New Year resolution. Such an interesting concept of making a change in our life. And in my mind, the bigger question is why so many people actually do um, commit themselves to a New Year resolution, but also why so many fail, why so many never accomplish the goal that they set for themselves. And I think the answer to the question really lies much deeper, trying to understand what New Year resolution is, how it's structured in our mind, and really what it means to make the commitment. See, in my mind, as I look at it globally and as a larger picture, often New Year's resolution is associated with a big life change. It might be starting a new hobby. It might be getting a new job. It might be weight loss. That's a big one. Or setting yourself to some higher standard of doing whatever it might be. However, and then on top of all this, we associate this first day of the year as a beginning of that. Right? So why people fail? Why people don't accomplish New Year resolution as in the most part? Well, because I think that's one, we are looking way too far ahead. So the goal is way too big. Two, there is no logic behind the goal, meaning that it's not a smart goal. There's no plan associated often. There's no plan associated with it, and it simply becomes too overwhelming. Too overwhelming. And I think when it comes to setting goals for yourself, and New Year's resolution is nothing but a goal. It is really think about it, where we want to be down the road, and then how do we accomplish a small milestones between then and now. And it's not about making this huge forklift change, because that is very difficult. But it's all about making that 1% adjustment every day. It's been endless amount of studies showing that people who make 1% change are more likely to succeed than the people who make a huge change. The second group often goes back to their old habits, because the change is just too big. They are unable to succeed this. It's too overwhelming. There's a lot of anxiety associated with it, and it's just too hard. So in my mind, it's all about developing good habits. It's all about developing a good structure, and it's all about planning. So whatever the goal is, a new job, losing weight, starting a new hobby, or maybe holding yourself to a higher standard, figure out what can you change each day, one step at a time, 1% improvement, 1% improvement. And if you make 1% improvement over a period of 6 months or a year, I am very confident that you will be a very, very different person. And if that 1% change leans into the direction of where you want to be, I am very confident that you will actually achieve that goal without even thinking much. Your daily habits will change. You will change as a person. You will be thinking very differently, and you will no longer be thinking about this goal that's miles away. You simply will be developing a brand new habit, a brand new skill, brand new mindset, and leading into the direction of where you really, really want to be. If you want to set smart goals for yourself, actually look this up. SMART, SMART, SMART goals. Look it up. It is actually a thing, something that's logical, something that's achievable, something that is time frame, that you can measure. All that sets you for success. And remember, especially when it comes being on the mat, 1% improvement. Somebody said a while back, and this stuck with my mind, I just want to suck less. Just a little less. It's not about this forklift change. It's about making a 1% improvement every day. Very different way of thinking about it. So if you still want to achieve, you still want to set New Year's resolution for yourself, please do. But keep that in mind. And recently somebody asked me what is my New Year resolution as this 2022 is starting. Honestly, I don't have one. I don't have New Year resolutions. I don't believe in them personally. I set my goals regardless of time of the year, regardless of the weather. It's based on what I'm trying to achieve and how I structure it. Some of my goals are set on a weekly basis. Some of my goals are set once a year. But I don't tie myself to New Year as a starting or ending point for that matter. I try to create SMART goals and I measure them on continuous basis. With that being said, I'll see you guys on the mat. Peace.